Hello there, this is going to be a general love reading for all signs. I guess this is going to be our second to the last reading that I'm filming in 2024 because I'm going to do another reading on my Missy in Wonderland vlog lifestyle channel later, before 2024 ends. So if you do not follow me on my vlog channel, please check it out. I'll put that link in the comments below, as well as a link to rent this extended video, okay? But I mean, it is the last day of the year, Gregorian calendar. And I mean, there is like this feeling. I don't know, I can't put my finger on it. It's like it's weird. I woke up this morning and I felt like it was a pending energy. Like something is on pause or pending. I think I would prefer to use the word pending. Something's pending. And what, I don't know. Which is probably on purpose that they're shielding me from knowing it. So something's pending. It's kind of like waiting. What was that? Infinity, union. And the cross, holy shit. Prayer, religion, and faith. It's like getting an answered prayer. It just, I don't know, man. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. Doesn't that infinity symbol in this card, this is my midnight hour oracle, doesn't it look like a ribbon? Kind of reminds me of like a bow. Like a present. It's a gift. This answered prayer is a gift. Oh, is it the Red Ryder BB gun? Is it the gift that comes after Christmas, like in A Christmas Story? You got the lit match. Well, something's about to get started. And that's what this is. It's spark, creation, and new beginning. Something new is going to start. That's why it feels pending. And I don't know about you guys, but my allergies all of a sudden, about 10 minutes ago, went 0 to a million. I'm going to be sniffling more than I would normally. 'Tis the season. But something's starting. But it's a spark. Because it's, imagine if you were to light a match. It's just a tiny little poop. But that tiny little poop can turn into a fucking wildfire. Right? So, but you got to start somewhere. There has to be a spark first for there to be a fucking inferno. So this is the first domino. Put it that way. It's the first domino that falls. Something is being created here. It's a new start. It's a new beginning. Grief. Oh, I felt that this morning. Because, I mean, it is that kind of a time of year where we're obviously going to reflect. Right? You're going to reflect on the year. You're going to maybe even reflect where you are in your life currently. You're going to reflect on the people that you may have lost, relationships that didn't work out, job situations, personal events and situations you may have endured throughout 2024. It is a time of reflection. And there is a bit of sadness or mourning because I think, well, we know this to be true. If we have the lit match, right? And if it says here, spark, creation, and new beginning, that's the beginning, which means something has to end because the end is just the beginning. The beginning is the end. So something has to end. A friendship, a romantic option, a job. I mean, for some of you, it's literally mourning your old life because this new life that's coming for many of you is so different. It's like a whole new fucking life. It's a whole new life. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Autumn. And it's not about the season, but what does autumn represent? Change. Transformation. So there are great, huge changes coming because something is starting. Something new. And you see, you don't even have people here yet, right? So it's not even about because you're gonna meet someone and fall in love. I mean, like, yeah, but it's really symbolic of just fucking overall. In general, your entire life is about to change. Oh my God. Oh my God. Magic, charming, enchanted, and bewitched. Okay. You got the volcano. Something just, it explodes. It's, you know, the volcano is so symbolic because it's, you don't see the lava below the surface boiling and brewing, and it's just calm. Scientists have instruments where they can track and predict when a volcano will erupt. Like here in Hawaii, right? They can basically almost, you know, kind of keep an eye on it and estimate it as much as they can and as best as they can. And in fact, Kilauea started erupting again like last week or week before that. When was it? It was just recently. That's sort of like the analogy. Something that's been hidden below the surface is no longer going to be hidden below the surface. Don't ask me why my hair has just been trash every day. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I need to go get it done. I don't know. That looks worse. Why does that look like a... I don't look like Pee Wee Herman now. I don't know. I don't know what's happening with it. Something's about to explode. Now you did have Starry Sky, which again says infinite. You have two cards here that talk about infinite. Something never ends, right? Again, when it ends, it begins, it begins, it ends. That's the whole thing about it. It's infinity. It never ends. Timeless. But the starry sky always reminds me of the stars above. Is it a particular star constellation? Is it when the stars align? Is it a wish that someone made on a star? It's kind of giving like destined and fated written in the stars. If I have to go with any of them. If I have to go with one of them, that's what's kind of screaming at me here. Magical encounter. Oh my Lord. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I was enchanted to meet you. It will be a life-changing encounter. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, wow. Okay. So not only do you have twin flame bottom of the deck, you have union and a new door opens, because that's that lit match. That's that new beginning. A new door opens. And when the new door opens, look at that. They're not touching yet. That's symbolic. See how their fingers are like almost? So to me, it's symbolic of you haven't met yet and you're this close to meeting. Or for some of you, if you've already met yet, this is how close you guys are to coming into actual union. Isn't it funny too? It's really frustrating, isn't it? The twin flame journey, if you resonate with that, it's been so frustrating because throughout all these years, we think, oh my God, it's now. And it isn't. Because you got to remember, both parties have to be the right vibration. And if one party kind of gets a little delayed on their journey, then shit happens. Shit happens. And then it becomes a little delayed. But is it delayed or is it all in divine timing? A new door opens, a lit match, a new beginning, a spark. When we talk about creation, that is creation, isn't it? Right? With the union card, it is a creation of a relationship, a bond between two souls. Two separate souls come together and merge together to basically become two separate entities that are now merging and joining together. They're creating a union. They're creating a union. I'll be damned. Don't you do it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Endings again. Told you, morning endings, sadness, sorrow. Something's gotta give. Something's gotta give. You gotta let something go. And again, oh God, we talked about it for a very long time. Years. The meme with Jesus and the little girl with the teddy bear, how she's holding a teddy bear and he has behind his back something even better. It's a bigger one. It's better. It's newer. It's like the top of the line version of it. The one that she really, really fucking wants. And he's holding it like this and he's hiding it. And he's telling her, give it to me. Give me that one. Because I promise you, I have something better for you. And she can't see it because Jesus is hiding it below the surface, you know, what you can't see. And she goes, no, but I love it because it's familiar. And she's grown used to it. She's created a bond with it. There's sentimental value and connection to it. And I mean, it is really scary to give up something, and it's all you know, or it's what you thought you've always wanted, although something in your gut fucking tells you there is something better. But the fear of the unknown can keep us stuck, and we can stand in our own way. This can be you being your own block. And sometimes as to why things aren't happening or why they're delayed. Because you're afraid to let go. You're afraid to end something. It has to end. You gotta let it go. You know, they say there's a prayer, look, strength, bottom of the deck, because it takes an enormous amount of strength to release and let go than it does to hold on. And this is a fact. There is a prayer. Remember we had that earlier, that card. There's a prayer that can be said upon discretion. And obviously prayer is, you know, is it wishing? Is it law of attraction, manifestation? Well, it's all one and the same because you're asking, believing, and you're receiving, okay? No matter how the fuck you do it. But there is a said prayer that one can say where you're basically asking the higher power that you believe in, right? Whether this is God, Jesus, universe, whoever, you're going to say to them upon discretion. I'm not telling you to say this. This is up to you. You do it when it's time. Because, honey, they say this prayer works, and it does. I can tell you from experience it does. And the prayer is basically essentially saying, if it's not for me, remove it from my life. If it's not for me, show me a clear, obvious sign. If this person is not for me, if this opportunity, this job, this thing, if it's not for me, I trust in you that you will protect me from it and you will remove it from my life and help me remove it, help me let go, help me purge it so that I may receive exactly what is for me. Give me the strength to release and let go of the old so that the new may come in. It's time. It's time to let go. Clearly, you have something pretty amazing coming in. And for some of you, is that the block why union's not happening? Is it because you're so afraid? Like for some of you, if you're afraid to let go of a person, you're holding on to the version of them that's the old version of them. The version of them that cannot be the one to be with you. So you're holding on to something that's like actually can't even exist. Because that version of them, whether currently or past, is not a vibrational match for you or something high vibrational. So sometimes what's crazy is when you release and you let go of that thought and idea that it has to be them, it has to be them, it has to be them, what you're doing is you're allowing the new version of them to come in. Same motherfucker, but a new version of them. And for some of you, it's a whole brand new person you're allowing to come in. You're icing on top. Something's going to be even better than you thought. It's like Jesus with the teddy bear. Oh, you got a secret admirer here. Someone has feelings for you and they're not letting on. Is someone hiding it below the surface like lava? Golden touch. It's in the touch. You feel it when you guys touch. You have empowerment. Girl power. So this feminine here is operating at a very high level, right? She knows her worth. She's not chasing nobody. She's not doing that. Why would you chase if you are the receiver? You're supposed to be open and receptive. You give a little wink, you give a little this, you do a little that to let them know you're interested. You are the flower. The flower is rooted in soil. You don't chase the motherfucking bee. The bee comes to you. Girl power, empowerment. I know what I deserve. You have tickled pink. You're about to be giggling and blushing and key real soon. I'm telling you, you are. You might receive a message. Some of you might receive a message or a phone call. New love and surprise. I bet you will be. I bet you motherfucking will be. I bet the fuck you will be. I bet you will be. Why do I say that? Because it's secret admirer, tickled pink, new love, surprise. Earlier you had union, twin flame. New love. Because what if it's the same person, but there was change and transformation required? Or what if the changes are rolling into a new cycle? And in the new cycle, you meet someone brand new. But you're holding on to something old. Something that, honey, it's not it. See you next lifetime. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's horrific. Just even the sound of it. Like, what do you mean? I thought it was them. But it's not. It's definitely not them at this vibration with the way that they're currently acting. Whether it's because of fears holding them back and they refuse to open up and be vulnerable because they're not making any moves, because they're too in their head, or because they're with someone else, or because they're single as fuck and they're just not feeling it. We don't know and I don't care. Something new is coming, whether it's a new version of this person or someone brand new. You have the Seven of Swords. Again, that's something lurking beneath the surface here, right? Seven of Swords is hiding, deception. But you can see this man is sleeping, which is quite symbolic for many of the masculines you've been waiting on. They haven't been awakened enough. They weren't. You have the Queen of Swords sitting right here because, again, you know your worth. Does she look like she's chasing? What would Marilyn Monroe do? Not much. I mean, right? Not much. She'd walk in a room, smile, smirk, flirt a little bit, and continue walking. That's what she would do. Oh, you would know if she was giving you a little bit of attention. She would grace you with a little something, and then she'd be on her motherfucking way. Would she be chasing? No. See, this Queen of Swords here, she's not being aggressive. She doesn't have a sword in her hand, but you see what she's doing. She's saying, yeah, if you want it, you motherfucking come and get it. You want it? You're going to keep playing dead? You're going to keep being unawakened? Sleeping? Okay, boo-boo. Okay, boo-boo. Death. Yeah, there's definitely scorpionic energy, and scorpionic energy is what lays beneath, but that's the whole transformation metamorphosis. Two of Swords. Her eyes are closed. It's so funny because it's like you have these two cards and you see how one card, her eyes are closed. I don't see it. And then this next one, she goes, oh, there it is. Is it now you don't, now you see it, now you don't? Is it now you don't see it, now you fucking do? I don't know, but this is giving surprise. Whatever it is, it's giving surprise. She's like shocked. She's like, oh, Nine of Pentacles. Look at this single bitch living her best goddamn life. Oh my Lord. Living her best life. Because that's what you do. The Tower. I bet it is. I bet it is the Tower. Look at her. She looks surprised again. Tell me not. She's like, oh, are you going to be surprised at who it is? Who it ends up being? Are you going to be surprised because someone changes and they're coming in like a totally different fucking person? Probably all of the above, but it depends on your situation. This is goddamn general. She's shocked as shit though. And isn't that the Tower? Out of left field, unexpected. Oh my God, like that kind of a feeling. Yeah. Let's get into this goddamn extended. Remember, if you want to join my Witches Brew on January 11, I've only got a few tickets left for that. It's $88. PayPal me the money and you would email me, and I will email you the link. Now, for those of you that keep constantly asking about your orders, it's always the same thing. If you don't want to wait, please email me so I can refund you immediately and cancel your order. I have people on a wait list. It's just me doing everything on this channel. Emails, responding, making the labels for the orders, packing them up, making all of the candles, all of the essential oils, all of the waters. My mom is the one that does my bracelets for me. And then when I get them back, I put all my juju in them and I sound charge them and I Reiki them and do all that. But I'm doing everything. Yes, I am behind. But again, I believe in divine timing. And you know what? It's a motherfucker how no matter how late or delayed your order comes, I find it funny as shit that people receive their orders on like days when, number one, they needed it the most. Number two, it's their birthday or something symbolic about the date that I wouldn't fucking know. And it's just so funny how that works. And again, if you're too anxious about it, you need it now, I want it now, I would prefer to refund you. Because these are intention products, you know? And like, I won't rush them. I'm not rushing. I'm actually not. I won't do it. I just won't. There's too many people that will wait and trust my process. And yeah, I mean, maybe I am stunting my growth here, because for years I knew I needed at least 2 assistants, literally 1 daily for everything, and the second and the third to help pack orders. But I'm not there. And until I get there, this is the process. I've been doing this for years. So it's not like I'm a brand new person trying to scam you, especially if you're new here and it's your first order. That's not how it works here. I've been doing this for years. Receipts longer than CVS, I promise you. It's just, I don't know. It's just the way it works. So that's that. And secondly, again, if you want to follow me on my Missy in Wonderland lifestyle vlog channel, that link is going to be in the comments below, as well as a link to rent this extended. Now, in the extended, I think we might do Da Vinci, the new Da Vinci Oracle. I think we might do Da Vinci Oracle. We, of course, as per, are going to use the Sexual Tarot Magic deck, for sure. I'm saying what decks we use because people are constantly like, well, can you at least give us a hint first? Because then I want to know if I want to rent it. And it's hard for me to do that sometimes because it's an intuitiveness of like what I'm going to use. Spirit guides me during the reading. So we'll do Da Vinci. We'll do the Sexual Tarot Magic. We'll do Intuit Oracle, of course. And I think we might actually, you know what we're going to do? Well, we haven't used this one in a minute. We'll use the Wild Unknown Tarot in there as well too. All right, guys. So thank you for your patience, literally in general. I hope that you guys are having an amazing, safe, blessed New Year's Eve. In Hawaii, we love fireworks, okay? It's about to go the fuck off here on Oahu and many other islands. We just do. You know, it's part of the Asian culture. We're very mixed pot and infused with all different cultures. And we know fireworks are Asian, it's Chinese. It's a Chinese tradition. And so in Hawaii, we've adopted many different ethnicity traditions, and that's one of them. So in Hawaii, if you've never, ever seen fireworks in Hawaii, you would be fucking shocked. You would be like, this is not happening. This is like not real. It's the most insane thing you've ever seen in your fucking life. So I hope that you guys are going to have a beautiful New Year's Eve, no matter what your plans are, whether you're at home, alone, living your best life, sitting on the couch, enjoying yourself, or if you're at a party, be safe. And, you know, it's going to be a big day and night where we reflect. You know, 2024 was brutal. I almost said brutality because it was. It was brutal and beautiful all at the same time, wasn't it? And now here we are looking forward to 2025, Year of the Snake. And snakes are all about transformation, huh? Because snakes shed their skin. All right, I'll see you in the extended. Love you guys. Bye.